What's going on, everybody? How's it going? It happened again. There's like 7 thumbs up, and there's only 2 people here, it says on the counter. That's weird. 8 thumbs up. This is just something. So, what's going on, everybody out there in the interwebs? I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this thing we call positive vibes. Let's talk about the positive vibe thing just for a minute. Is it not important that we all enjoy what it is that we're doing? I say so. What can we do to make this amazing for all of us? What we're doing right now. Excuse me. I think I need some water, folks. There we go. Just like our wonderful snakes, we need some clean water. So check this out. I wanted you guys to kind of give me an idea of what it is that we do nowadays with this thing we call positive vibe, good vibes. The good vibes I get are when I get a chance to talk to you amazing people. You know what? I wish I had something. It'd be nice if someone was smart enough to bring like maybe a tub, like a heat pad, and one of those small thermostats that I have. That would have been real smart. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Everyone say what's up. Oh yeah, I brought my homegirl with me today. This is the Platinum Lesser, or as our friend Sergio has told us, the Platinum is what they called this beautiful morph before it was commonly known as the Lesser. So she was hanging out, obviously, with her tub and a heat pad, chilling, being nice and warm. And I figured, why not bring her down and say what's up with the rest of our fam? What are we doing, guys? Why do we do this? I think there's a positive vibe when you do something really cool with people that you enjoy. Now, what is it that you guys really enjoy about your hobby or this lifestyle that you have? Well, I'll tell you, for me, it's having amazing exotics, right? We get to have exotic animals. We get to chill with our friends. We get to go ahead and be what we call ourselves, a community, a reptile community. And you know what? At the end of the day, there are so many other, there are so many other cool animals that are out there that we can experience. And you know, the tarantulas, there are insects. I'm seeing people with insects enjoying the fact that they have insects. She's just chilling, doing her thing. She's like with her tongue and it like tickles me and stuff. I think that's funny. What else? What can you do? Now, what I've been talking to my friends about recently is all the cool stuff that we've been doing. So what is some of the cool stuff we've been doing? We have been meeting and greeting. We have been hanging. We've been doing some digital stuff. We do a lot of correspondence. We talk to our friends. We visit our friends. We get to hang out with amazing people. How many people get to say on the daily, on the regular, that they get to hang out with amazing people and spread this thing that we like to call a good vibe? What makes a good vibe? How do you get to that point to where you feel like you can project that? I think that the way we're going to be able to do that is going with the flow, is having a little bit of good time, pushing that envelope, hanging out with your friends. I get the opportunity to hang out with a lot of people because you know what? The worst thing that can happen is someone tell me no. So I'll reach out to great people. Why? Why would I do that? Why would I reach out to these people? Because if I reach out, I'm going to get an opportunity and I might get a chance to go hang out and see somebody else's amazing collection. That happens, and it happens a lot. If you do it, try Just try, guys. Be a little more active, and I guarantee you what you're going to get. Just so you know, there's 23 people here, and there's only like 13 thumbs up. I don't know. I think maybe the counters are broken. You guys let me know. I don't know everything. I don't know much. I just know that the people that we hang with and what we're about, we're all doing pretty big things. We're all positively, actively hanging out with our friends and family when we do this right now. This is engagement. I love the engagement. I love being able to engage with my friends. What's up? How's it going? What you doing? And that's what it's all about. Now, I see everybody here. There's like 23 people, it says right now. What's up to everyone? I want you guys to know that there are some pretty big things happening in our community. There are people that are striving to change the game. Now, if you guys haven't seen recent videos that have been coming out from people, go take a look. You know, there's some really cool, new, innovative stuff, like Rude Dog is doing some totally different. Go check it out. You get what I'm saying. Take a look at Granddaddy Herps and his amazing, amazing photos. He's very, very much a videographer, photographer that happens to be a YouTuber and have really cool snakes. Now, I think what we can all do. Where are you going, darling? What I choose, like going in between the little hairs and everything, it just feels too weird. What I think we can all do is do what we're doing. All of us continue to do the same thing. We're constantly being members of our community. The positive vibe. I think it's positive when you get to be yourself and you get to hang out with people and you don't got to feel like you have to edit yourself in every single thing that you do. Now, when you're on a platform like this, there are tons of youth. And for that reason, you know, I push hard to be as PG as possible. That way we can spread our message. But when you get to hang out with your friends, your fellow enthusiasts, maybe even it's a local breeder and it's someone going to spit some game to you and teach you a little something, go for that. Go for that. I think you should. What do you think? She thinks you should. You should definitely strive to do those very cool things, like be active. Now, when you do that, you're able to be around people. Those people that are around you, they're going to get this thing called a vibe. Now, if you're truly a real keeper who cares about your animals, you're going to do the thing that matters most. Worry about your animals. Make sure that you know what you're talking about. Maybe even help somebody who may have some questions. Instead of doing what has been done in the past where the bashing happened, bashing doesn't happen here. This is all about the positivity. I know, you know, that we all know together we're stronger. Do you want your hobby, your lifestyle to be mainstream? Put in the work, guys. Put in the work that's necessary to make that happen. Why not? Why not put in the work? If the work is fun, if what you're doing is being engaging, if what you're doing is amazing, then do it. Do that. You know, I remember when I was growing up, I used to hear people say, you know, like, you know, what's your good deed for the day? I have over 26 snakes. That's 27, but one of them's not mine, or two of them are not mine. Okay, so wait. Ooh, sorry, baby. Yeah. So if I got 26, then obviously 24 are mine personally. But my wife makes me take care of her snakes now. So yeah, I have to take care of her pied. Thanks, you know, Euphoric for hooking us up and making sure we got an amazing deal on that. Then, oh yeah, and just so you guys know, hashtag pied God. Yeah, that was said. So go and be engaging with your friends and family like I do. My wife has me taking care of her snakes. I have that many different animals that are hanging out in the man cave that are chilling, and they need that attention. They need that love. Let me tell you guys something. You guys have a mission. You have a mission every day. Your good deed for the day is, like I said, I have 26 snakes I have to deal with. That's my good deed for the day, because it's 26 lives that are genuinely dependent on what it is that I'm doing for them. And if I don't, then I'm doing the wrong thing. That makes me what? In my opinion, a negative person. Because if you have the knowledge to do so and you don't do it, you're not being positive for your animals. That being said, that good deed fills you with something. There's what I like to call your aura, your chi. You're just loading that up every time you take care of these beautiful animals. Look at this. That is what it's about. Then you take care of these beautiful animals and you build up that energy. Spread that love. Push that vibes, guys. Push that vibes out there. Will, are you here, Will? My boy Will was one of the first way back. It was Will and Hilljack Life that hit me up very early on and was like, hey, I paid attention to your videos. I like what you're doing. Noticed a few things. I hope I'm not offending you, but this is what I know about this and what I know about that. Just wanted to pass that info on. That is showing love. Being an active member of your community means you can save somebody. You can teach somebody. I am 100% 2 thumbs up open to anyone giving me advice. I may not use it. Do not be offended. There may be a reason. There's tons of my friends that are on paper, tons that are on cocoa fiber. You know, there are some that are telling me, hey, you know what? You can use this paper very well. You can even put paper towels under this. You can do all these different things. That's their opinion. Much love to them. I'm currently on Aspen Fibers. That's been working for me. I enjoy knowing that I can spot check. And you know what? I go ahead and I change that bedding out every week, if not more sooner than that, depending on how much they soak it, which some of my snakes like to do. I got to get some more of those heart ones. I told you I got some of those heart glass ones. Ain't no one been able to move those over, but they only had those 3 that day. So it was like 3 or 4 I think they had that day. So anyways, I need to get more of those. Dollar Tree, guys. Hit up the Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. They're basically $1, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Dollar General. Those things. You know, go check it out. I find that them glass ones with the glass bottom, they put like an extra thick layer of glass. For some reason, it's like aesthetic, but it creates an amount of weight. And then with a little bit of water, man, them snakes are taking baths in there. Anyways, positive vibes. Good vibes is what the thumbnail says, right? It was somewhere like there. I don't know. Good vibes. Spread them good vibes. How can we spread them good vibes? What can we do to spread the good vibes? Well, I kind of think we're doing it. Like right now. Like right now, right this second, we're doing it. We're spreading the word. We talk to one another. There are tons of channels. Like I like to look and spread, you know, go out a little bit and look at other up and coming channels. I like to see what people are doing. And then when I see that and I see other people in my community out there repping that love, it makes me genuinely happy to know that I'm part of this community, that I'm a member of this community. And what's that doing for me? It's making me a better person. It's giving my snakes a better life because they got the opportunity. They get a chance, guys. They get that chance to know that their keeper's learning a little bit more, which again, in turn, fills me up, charges my battery, and then I get to be the amped guy that I like to give you guys. Now, is it easy being amped all the time? Yes. It's super easy. Just do what you do. Be you, guys. Be you. You're going to get them vibes because being a real keeper, if you're someone who takes care of animals like this beautiful girl right here, you're doing that. You're being a keeper. Your vibes are strong. Push them vibes out. Bring more people into our community. Let them know what it is to be a keeper. Girl, what are you doing? She's like going to play on my ear, I think. I don't know why she wants to play on my ear. Yes. Yes, family. I want you guys to be the very best people you can be. So if that means I'm spreading a little bit of love, by all means. If that means I'm passing on some words from somebody else, by all means. It's in the phrase, by all means. By all means. Like, just do it. Go out there and help somebody. They may not know what you know. So what? There was a time where you didn't know it to get over that. I'm better, she's better, he's better. We all like pretty much the same thing. We all have pretty much the same vibe. Now, is your vibe good? Spread that good vibe. Get more people involved in what it is that we're doing. Now, I don't have all the alarms and all that stuff set up like we did with the other phone. So what I'm going to need right now, I'm going to need you guys to give me some questions. Now, we're going to do this. I want to answer about 4 questions, maybe 5 questions. Now, we're going to see them come up. I'm going to answer the first ones that I can read off, all right? The ones that I can notice there. So, 4 questions. Any questions, maybe it's a personal question about me. Maybe it's something that you want to know that I do. I don't know the brands of everything, so, I may not be able to be that helpful with that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, if there's simple things you guys want to know that'll help you feel more comfortable, or, we're all doing this together, right? So we spend time with each other. I think that that's a good thing for us to know each other. Okay, what is the most valuable tip for a new snake keeper? Now, that depends. Are you a new snake keeper that has just done something silly and purchased a snake and have no idea what you're doing? Or are you a responsible new keeper and you've already done some research? So the most valuable tip I would say is make sure that whatever research you've done is concurrent with the modern trend of what's going on. Because again, you look at some of that old content and then you would find tanks and so on and so forth. And I mean, there's a lot of people that still tell you to buy the tank. All right, so what do you have in... Oh, I have nothing but ball pythons. That's all I have right now. For the lesser, well, if you don't know, TGH is all about the white snake. So, it's kind of easy to tell that one. I'm going to get her a nice boyfriend. Okay? For groups, and they're talking about liking animals that are cool. Okay. What's up? I'm still looking for questions. Okay. Yeah, snakes tend to grow really fast. All right. Me get a boa? I got 2 boas. I don't know why I said I only had. You know what? Yes, I have 2 boas in my care as well. I don't know what's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me, guys. I'm getting old. When am I coming to Houston? I want to do some kind of a tour thing. I really do. And depending on what kind of work I fall into next, we'll see. Maybe we can pull some cool stuff off. Okay, the bells. All right. Well, let's get back on topic. I've been thinking a lot about this thing that we have been all working on, this movement. I think that it really has a lot to do with this thing that we call the vibes. Because if you're not working your butt off, if you're not really genuinely pushing them positive vibes, I don't think you know what we're talking about. Because you haven't had to endure being part of that negative thing that's going on in our community. Again, there are people in other countries that literally make fun of what it is that we're doing. Why? It's because we're arguing. We're acting like children most of the time when it comes to the bickering. We're not acting like the adults that we are, or even civilized people, in my opinion, because there's a lot more we can do. There's a lot more we can do to up our game. I think just being open to having amazing people talk with you, tell you, teach you, enlighten you a bit is definitely going to help you. That's the difference, guys. That's what's going to make all the change. I could go at this for so much. I mean, I want to stop the negative. So my biggest thing, and I want to break all of it down, which is why I took that little pause, because I had to make the decision on, do I really want to say what I want to say right now? And the reality is there are things that we can do in our community. There are pushes that we can take. If we push the right message, that's fine. But when someone negative comes in and you have a ton of moderators like I do here, I expect for the moderators to just do one thing. Smash on the negative. Someone has an opinion, let them speak their opinion. Let people speak their mind. That's what this is about. How are we going to grow if you can't feel comfortable to speak someone's mind? But when they come, I want people to feel uncomfortable being in one of these chats. Come on over to this chat, be a knucklehead, and that to me is silly for them. Does that make sense? It's silly for them. It makes them feel uncomfortable. So I'd rather them be uncomfortable there. Come on over to our chats, hang out, and feel uncomfortable if you're going to be a negative Nancy. If you're going to be bad, you're going to be what we don't want in our communities, then guess what? These are not the right places for you. You're in the wrong place. You're in the wrong chat. Guys, what else can we do right now as a community? I think that doing the collaborations help everybody. I think they're bringing attention to great people. Why can we not do a little more of the love, a little bit more of the talking and communicating? As a matter of fact, let's do it right now. We're at 20 minutes. Can someone type in email? Let's get email out there. And you guys know when Nightbot asks you to do something right there, it's a call to action. Let's do that. Someone type in that email for me and let's get going. Let's get rid of those negative people. The more we grow stronger. Yep. Dude, we're already destroying the negative. Guys, let's go ahead, put out your emails. There's a purpose for this here. Most people don't want you to put your email or your channels and all that. Everybody knows that the little link, the icon, you can click on the icon in the chat and go over to that person's channel, okay? If you click on the icon, the link, it'll give you 3 options. One of those options is go to channel. You can go to that channel. You can subscribe and still have a little window and still be watching and being part of the live, all right? Do that. Go over and subscribe to one another. Show support to one another. What you guys are doing is coming together. Like my good friend John Philly says, we're building a community. We're pushing a movement. My boy Chucky just jumped in here. Chucky was one of those people early on, at least when I got in, that was doing one thing and one thing only, bringing people together. Now, he's evolved since because he has so much content, guys. I mean, he's just going nuts and wild with all the cool stuff he's going to be doing. But someone like that taking some of his time to bring people together, that was something that I liked. And I kind of went with that at the same time, thinking to myself, if I'm doing something good, then I don't feel bad if I don't have a lot of people coming over and following and, you know, being part of the lives and all that. I told myself it doesn't really matter because if they're not like-minded, they're not like-minded. I don't really care for that. All I'm looking to do is hang out with people that kind of think the same way I do. Like, again, we all have different mindsets. We all have different things that we're doing, right? We all have different plans, but we're the same kind of people. People like to say we're weirdos. No, we're not weirdos. We're weedos, right? We're weedos. We're pushing messages. We're being active. Now, if I have to say it, I'm going to say it because I'm with it. And if I'm with it, I'm pretty sure you're with it. Yes, we're with that positivity movement. Don't you ever stop being the person you are. If it's going to benefit somebody else, if you're going to get the opportunity to be somebody that's helping others, that's how you build up that energy. That's how you push those good vibes. Get those good vibes out there, guys. Them good vibes. Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes are doing stuff that we all want to do. There's 30 people here and 23 thumbs up. I'm just saying maybe another thumbs up if you haven't already, because I think there might be something wrong with the counter. These things happen. I understand. She understands. We understand. Guys, push your message. If your message is your brand, then be about your brand, okay? Don't be about drama. Don't get caught up in the high school BS, okay? That's what's up. If you're about your family, please showcase your family. Tell the world what's good. Be like, this is what I'm doing. I'm teaching my family how to do these things. If you're like Heather and convinced your loving husband to let you have a wall of ball pythons, then kudos to you. Because guess what? That's what this hobby is all about. If you're someone that's so passionate, you won't even put out videos yet because you want to make sure they're on point. You know who I'm talking about. Then guess what? We're going to just have to wait until that person is ready to give us that rock solid content. Guys, stay tuned. Pay attention to your community. Be relevant in what's going on in the today. What is today about for you? What do you want to do? How are you going to benefit the next man? Now, before, others didn't want to share all that beautiful knowledge that they had in those noggins of theirs, right? Let's be real about it, right? Nowadays, we can do great stuff. Uh-oh, should that be a question? All right, the next question that pops up, I will answer it. The next question that pops up, just one. I'm waiting. Whatever pops up. Heather's got a zoo? I think so. I'm waiting for the next one question. If you're that next question, who's your hero? All right. I've had so many role models in my life. I've had an hard upbringing. My upbringing wasn't the greatest, so there was a lot of people I learned from. My hero, in my opinion, may sound a little weird, is the guy that I'm going to be tomorrow. It's a little bit of a goal of mine. Maybe it's an inside thing, but every time that I wake up, I strive to be better than the dude I am today. I want my sons to grow up and be better men. I think the only way to do that is to show them the right way. It's the same thing with like doing the upkeep of our animals. They are happier. Their lives are better. And for that, I don't know. It's deep, bro. It's really deep. I can't even get into how hard of a question that is to answer. So, John, you really got me with that one. Yeah, I can't say no more than that because I don't want to say there's like one person on the planet when there's so many people that have contributed to amazing things on this planet. So, I don't know, man. I guess I'm sorry I can't answer the question. But it comes back to what we've been talking about, what this whole live chat thing that we do is about. We come to hang out with each other. We come to vibe with the right people. And I think that's what we're doing, guys. So I think you all have that person in you. You all have that hero in yourself, right? That's kind of what it is. You guys are your own heroes because the very best version of yourself is the one that you should be looking up to. Damn, this girl's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, let's fall back a little bit and talk about what it is that you can do. Uh-oh, here we go. We're going to get the choke time now. I wonder if they know they're just choking you out. Like, does she know that she's like going for it and like, and I'm not getting any air? I mean, I'm getting air. I can talk, but you know what I mean. What is it that we can do, guys? Push yourself. Yeah, if you don't push yourself to the limits, guys, you're not going to know how amazing you could be. If you work hard every day at the best version of yourself, I'm pretty sure you'd be surprised on how amazing that person is beneath all of the crust of negative and shields and walls and all that stuff that we all carry every day. If you break out of that shell and you take care of and nurture that positive side of you, I think you win. I think you win. That's all I got to say. I want to talk to you guys about some amazing things that have been going on in our community. If you guys have not been following, if you're not 100% up to date on what's going on in our community, DEA, Becky's family, had a tragedy, and the good vibes that are in our community have started that snowball, the effect. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We need to push ever so harder, ever so much more harder, so that we can accomplish this goal and we can take care of our family. Oh man, you gotta go. No, Ray, what happened? We're losing Ray. Battery, guys. I want you guys to realize that what's important is your family and friends. And your friends can be your reptiles, or your family can be your reptiles, or your blood kin, or people here that you show love to, in my opinion, they're your family. Let's go and help those people out that need the help when they need it. I can tell you right now, Andrew has always been there for me. He comes over and gives me advice every time. Right now, Anthony, he said, or Granddaddy. Granddaddy Herps. Anthony is not just a little bit of a role model to me. He's laid the path, everyone. He has laid the groundwork for people, at least in my area, to kind of do their thing on social media and not be concerned about what anybody thinks. He has brought fun to our community, which comes back to what we're talking about here. It's the good vibes. Those good vibes, the clutch thing, I'm brain farting. Anthony, what's the name of the thing? You know what I mean? Who's your uncle, I believe? Wow, that's sad. This thing that we've been doing as a community, hanging with one another, I think that's important. So let me throw this at you. Mr. Feely has got some challenges in mind, and we're going to talk about it right now, right here. Mr. Feely, what is it that we're all going to be doing? Now, which challenge is it that we're going to be doing? Everybody's ready, right? We're all ready. Let's hear what the challenge is. Hold back on your comments just for a second, everybody. Pull back, because we're going to let Feely tell us what it is that we're all going to do. I think it's cool. It's a challenge. We're relevant. You know what I'm saying, guys? All of us in our community. So, we got to be up to date on these challenges. You know what I mean? Since Ray's not here, I can tell you that we did a little, challenge of our own. And nobody really won, but we all made it to the end. And whew, it was hot. That's all I got to say. So that was fun. Ray, if you're watching this later, you know what I mean? Dude, that was hot. Chubby Monkey Challenge. All right, guys? But we're saying building the community. Ooh, I like that. So, how do you play the Chubby Monkey Challenge? Does anybody know how to do the Chubby Monkey Challenge? So, it has something to do with a bunch of marshmallows. And what we're going to do is we're all going to go to the same store. So, it's a chain store, something that we all have access to. Probably going to be like Walmart or something like that. To get a certain brand so we all know we're getting the same dimensions, the same style, blah, blah, blah. Marshmallow. Then we're going to get these marshmallows. And what do we do, John? John's going to fill us all in a little more of what it is that we're going to do. Hey, I'm down for the jalapeno burger challenge, but I'll just do that for whatever. Now you're making me hungry. I think I want a jalapeno burger challenge right now. Gotta go. All right, man. Eddie, thank you for coming over, hanging out for a minute. That's really amazing. Tell your boy we said goodnight. Who's eating what now? We're going to get all of us. We're going to do a challenge. What's up, Todd, Sergio, Granddaddy, everybody's ETK, TGH, basically, yes. For sure, the TGH members. But we want to have this open to everybody in the community. So whomever is down to do the challenge, it's going to be shoving marshmallows in your mouth. And you have to say building a community. Okay, putting a marshmallow in your mouth. Then say the words, if you can, add another marshmallow until you can't say it anymore. So building a community, building a community. And then when nobody can understand what you're saying, you lose. You're out. And so we can record it and we can put it out into this world and it'll kind of get us all amped up again. Kudos to the group for working hard on that. TGH, we rep it hard. Feely's Clutch is always over there. Boom, master plans. So, of course, we did a little talking, a little this and a that. So we're going to do some challenge. Yeah, it's called the Chubby Bunny. Yeah, okay, Chubby Bunny. Whatever. We're doing the Chubby Bunny challenge. So we're going to pretend we're reticulated pythons, and those are all bunnies, and you're going to be putting them in your mouth. And, yeah, we're going to do this, and it's going to be fun. All right. All right, hey, everybody, jump in there. Yep, the Chubby Bunny. So here you go right now. Mr. Feely, boom, had some great ideas. Boom, this is what we settled on. The reptile community is now open to the Chubby Bunny Challenge. TGH challenges you to the Chubby Bunny challenge. We're not saying chubby bunny. We're saying building a community. Join us. I think it'll be fun. What do you think? Yes, bunnies and retex. They go together. They go together. Hey, I was like, who's this Nightbot guy? And I just realized it was Nightbot. Again, I'm getting old, guys. Oh, I'm out. It's hunting season. Ah, nice, nice. What's going on, Rob? We're talking about having positive vibes, taking care of your animals, being the best person you could be so you could build up your battery, build up your charge, and then you'll be able to project. Whew, I'm getting attacked by bugs. Positive vibes, positive energy. So let's get that out. That good vibes. That's what we're really talking about. Right now, we're talking about the Chubby Bunny Challenge that the reptile community is then going to be doing. We're all going to do this. It's getting these marshmallows. Wait and stay tuned for the official start video, which is going to be coming from Feely and myself or whomever, somebody. We're going to put this out. It's going to be more than likely Feely because he's probably already editing that now. But we're going to do this, guys, so we'll all know which one that we're going to eat. Next Monday, it's coming out. All right, guys. Next Monday, we're going to start. So if you put one out now, you're cheating. You're cheating. And no one's going to want to play because you're cheating. All right. So next Monday, Mr. Feely is putting out our Chubby Bunny Challenge to the reptile community. We're not saying Chubby Bunny. We're saying building a community. So stick with that, guys. That's what we're going to be doing. It's going to be amazing. Don't miss out on that. Oh, why are you going to miss it? Hey, they don't miss it. Okay, guys. Let's stick to this movement that we've all been doing of being great people to one another. Dude, I love hanging out with this snake. She is just having a ball. Here, let me take her off real quick. Whew. Can you guys see how pretty she is? I mean, I hope that it's able to do some justice, this camera. Lesser Platinum. Oh, yeah. She's gorgeous. So what happened was she was one of our rescues. This was a Tone and Ed thing back then. You guys remember that guy, right? Now, Tone and Ed got her, and then we went halves, and I could not be without her in my own personal collection. So I was just like, bro, can I give you back what you paid so I can get her? And he was like, cool. So we did that. That was way early on, like I think in like the first month we did the TGH thing, guys. And yeah, check her out. Just man, it's just gorgeous. Okay, I didn't really kiss her, just looks like it. Not to say I wouldn't kiss my snake, but she hasn't taken a bath right now. I don't need to have any issues. California doesn't collab much. What are you talking about? That's what we do. We collab out here. We are all about the collabing. I think so. What do you think? She thinks so. Guys, let me ask you some questions. We like having fun here. Let's do that. Oh, I'm being attacked by bugs, guys, just so you know. The bugs are killing me. They are coming. I'm probably going to die out here. If I die, I'll be because like all these like mosquitoes took all my blood, and I'll just be like a dried like alien looking thing out here. And then yeah, I don't know why I went off tangent like that, but that's how I feel. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna die. What do you guys want to do about? There's a what? I didn't catch that. What do you guys want to do about coming together and doing this thing we've been talking about? Every one of you that we know, we've been talking about Brian. See, I was like, what was going on? I couldn't catch it. What do you guys want to do about the day? I was thinking like in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're all going to get together. Cusco, you're more than welcome to come hang out, chill. Oh, he just landed. Oh, That's what's good. Everybody, stay tuned so we can say what's up to our boy Cusco. Now, what do you guys want to do about coming together and doing this? Well, I don't want to say barbecue because I'd rather say get together because I want us to do like a get together. I think that'll be cooler. That way my wife can make the nachos. Granddaddy Herps, tell everybody right now who's going to be attending that get together about the nachos. All right. So we're going to do nachos and we're going to hang out. We're going to chill. Don't be mad. You can come. It's open invitation to all of our reptile friends. All right. We should have, let me give you guys a little bit of a lineup. We should have Anthony from Granddaddy Herps, Austin. We should have, and then he's ball and chain constrictors. We should have Leatherneck. Nachos. Yes, we're going to do the nachos. Josh, we're going to fly you out. We should, guys. We should, because, John has been doing so much major stuff for everybody. I think we should all put together like this little tiny thing. Put together some kind of a thing where we get like a ticket and get him over here, a little round ticket package, something dirt cheap, or even Greyhound or something like that. He's going to have some time coming off in that bracket. So if you're down, man, Greyhound it. I mean, we could put together to get you a Greyhound bus ticket or something like that. Hey, let's do this. Let's all come together and chill. But I'm thinking it's going to be like a Sunday. I got to make sure to talk with Anthony. It's very important that I find a day that works with him. We should have IDR come down. That should be amazing. Also, Rude Dog might be making an appearance there as well. Put the word out. Talk to Jay from Prehistoric Pet. Now, it's a pretty long ride for a lot of these people, but I'm not sure who's going to make it, who is, who isn't. Sorry if I'm I'm being attacked, guys, okay? I got my guard snake over here just watch out. She's trying to protect me. So, yeah, like 2 weeks. Yeah, all right. So we're planning this for basically 2 weeks. We want to have you, if you are a member of our reptile community, even part of our social group, period, reach out, get your invitation. If you have an open invitation, you're more than welcome. Hopefully I can get Genomic Labs to come down. Hopefully we can get Scales to come down. Let's see if we can pull this off. It might be a pretty amazing day. Again, nachos, hanging out, man cave, snakes, YouTube. Yeah. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, I think so. So, and if you guys are interested in helping to get John Feely a Greyhound bus ticket or something like that, or a really cheap plane ticket, or maybe somebody has some frequent flyer miles and you want to pass it on to Mr. Feely, please reach out. Go to Feely's Clutch, or you can reach out here, The Genetic Hunters, at Gmail. My PayPal link is there. You could send some dough and say for his ticket or something along those lines. Let's do that because, that would be really cool. Trying to get Rudy on this stream. He was here. Text him again. Let's get him back on. Yeah. Somebody who's got Rude's number, get him to jump back on over here so that we can, talk about all this. International Exotics. Dude, you are welcome to come down. You have the open invitation. Hit me up, Instagram me, DM me. I'm getting a little hip to this now. DM me if you have my number. I'm pretty sure you should have my number by now. If you don't, you need to reach out so you can get that number. And let's work this out. I'd love to have all of us just come, hang out, chill, relax, and vibe with one another. I think that'll be amazing. LKB, if you're in Cali, or if you guys can make the trip in Cali, we're planning it for 2 weeks. Reach out to Granddaddy Herps and myself. We're going to be putting this on. So yeah, Granddaddy Herps, GDH and TGH are putting on a get together. I'm going to host it at my pad. We're going to do nachos. It's going to be amazing. We're going to hang out. We're a bunch of YouTubers, so we'll probably either do the YouTube thing first, get that out of the way so we can relax and chill, or, relax and chill and then go ahead and do like a live later on in the evening before everyone takes off. Okay? Bro, dudettes, chicks, homies, aliens, reptilians, it doesn't matter. If you're positive and you've been repping what it is that we rep in this reptile community, then there you go. Yes, I know, man. Hey, ZTK is amazing, and of course, we need to get him to get down here as well. You know, he took his trip already to see Matt Bio, so there you have it. All right, you live in San Diego? Really? Jesse, reach out. Go to the genetic hunters at Gmail. All one word, all lowercase, the genetic hunters with an S at Gmail. Reach out and let's make something happen. Okay. I'm sorry, Heather, but that's what's going on. That's what we're doing. And this is how we spread out that positive vibe. So we'll do another live and it'll be more dedicated to really doing the push on this get together. So it's not a barbecue per se, unless someone gets some barbecue or buys some barbecue or makes some barbecue and brings barbecue to be then warmed up in like an oven. Then there you go. Oh, does he? Dude. Then maybe you could soup him up on the way, Leatherneck. I'm just saying. Just saying. Let's do this. We're going to do this. It's going to be in 2 weeks. We're going to plan this. Look forward to, hopefully I can get my boy Anthony to put out a video so he can let his peoples know what we're doing. We're pushing this hard. We'll get together. We'll come together for this get together. It'll be a YouTuber get together. It'll be something amazing. This is how we're supposed to do it, guys. This is what it means to, like Mr. Feely said, build a community, guys. That's what we're doing. We're working hard at it. So let's do that, right? Okay. If you know anybody who lives in California or is willing to travel to California, what? You, whoever, y'all need to go and check out Jay's number real quick. Hurry up before he deletes it. Hurry! Look, here's the reality. Here is the reality. We're gonna do it at my house. What do you mean? Whose? We're gonna do nachos at my house. What? No, we gotta. Okay, we're doing that little get together at my house, but we need to go and do the IDR thing where we can have them come over and hang out and see all that it is to be over at Granddaddy Herps, because you know Dave's excited about that. We need to make that happen. So, guys, think about what we're talking about. Pushing out those positive vibes. Mad Bow, you have an open invitation. You are always welcome. Just get your butt down here. Now, anybody here, if you watch this later and you know me and I know you and we can talk and you DM me, hit me up, you're welcome. You live in California, you're welcome. We're doing it in 2 weeks. Pay attention to the date that this video goes out and we'll do that. You almost put it out there too? Yeah, no cleanup at your house if you come to my house. It's all good because we're going to be doing them back and forth. So that's what's up. And then we can go over there and have fun at Austin's house. And then we'll go over there and have fun over at Josh's house. We'll go and bug Genomic Labs. We want to go to the LA area. We want to come down. Like, we'll just start going everywhere and like throwing these get-togethers at different people's pads. You know, it'll be something that you know, GDH and TGH are doing. I'm not going to throw it all out there, but I want you guys to know there's some brand coming out. I'm not exactly sure, but it's an amazing brand and it's geared 1,000,000,000% towards our community. It's like, it has something to do with keepers, has something to do with, you know, just stay tuned. Granddaddy Herps will tell us all about that a little bit soon too. You guys want to just stay tuned to what's going on. Be part of the conversation, because I'm telling you guys, you're definitely going to want to know about this stuff. Just, the shirts are amazing. Oh my God, you just don't even know. I'm saying too much. I'm just saying too much. How about this? Next year, around this time, you know how the Pomona Super Show just happened? Around this time next year, that brand should have a booth out there, and it's going to be super duper amazing. That's all I got to say. I'm going to leave it at that. That's all. Bug Granddaddy Herps too, because he knows all about it. You should go to his last video and ask him, what are we talking about? What is Ed talking about some amazing brand with shirts and cool stuff geared directly to the reptile community, to our community. Ask him. Go bug him. He put his email out there. Go email him. All right, guys. I want you guys. What? Hey, but you're still welcome to come down. You're super, 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 super welcome. Yeah. So, if you guys like swag, you might want to pay attention to that kind of stuff. Next year should be amazing. This year is a great year for R&D, and next year is going to be a great year for everyone. That's all I got to say. The liners are almost done. The ones from CMC, we're basically waiting for some cuts and some. Sure you don't know what I'm talking about. He knows. Trust me, he knows. Go bug him. Ask him. Tell him your favorite types of animals, or what you would really want to see on some shirts. Maybe he might be able to entice the people developing them to, I don't know. Just stay tuned. All right, guys. The liners, CMC, waiting for paper. Paper's coming in. It's not paper. It's a material. And the material is amazing. It's organic. It's high quality. There's no dyes. There's no nothing in it. Some may choose to use this, some may not. I'm going to use it in a very unique way. You guys have to stay tuned for when that comes. I'm going to use it. I think it's going to be a great way. Not hemp, but there are fibers in it that are 100% organic. You know, I may not even be able to tell you all the fibers. There may be hemp in there. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure. You never know, Heather. There might be hemp in there. So stay tuned to those things. Also, my boy Leatherneck, Josh, has been getting very serious about the amazing stuff that he's doing. His room is coming along. Yes. So, if you haven't already, here's the call to action now. Leatherneck Reptiles. Go over. Show my boy Josh some love. You know what it means to show love. Go over there. Made from recycled poop. Oh my goodness, he just stopped me in the middle of my thing. Go over and show Josh some love over at Leatherneck Reptiles. It's the one with the cool, crocodile, alligator, and he's right here. There it is. Go click on that right there. See his icon? It says, "Thanks, brother." That's him. Go there, click, say what's up to him, and bam. Because he's doing some really cool stuff. He's getting very serious about what it is that he's doing. Guys, pay attention. The genes he's got, just either way, go over there so you can learn more about him. And that's what this community is all about. Let's learn about the people that we are in this community with. I think that's the best thing to do. What do you think? You think that's a good idea? I think she thinks it's a good idea. What do you want to do with yourselves, guys? What is it that's going to make you happy? Are you in this for business? Be the best that you can at that so other people can get quality animals. Are you in this because you love the lifestyle and you're just an enthusiast? Then, oh my God, then guess what? The people in this community that you see being active, those are the people you should go get your animals from, because guess what? They care enough to be open and share with the world who it is and what it is that they're about. Now, she is giving me kisses, and now she's going to go for the death stroke. Guys, what do you think is the best thing as a community we can do to push out positive vibes? What can we do to push out positive vibes? This is my question to you. A hug? Oh, that's what it is? It's a hug when she does that? It's a hug. I'll take that. It's a hug. Heather's right. Support one another. That's how we can push up those positive vibes, push them out that way. You're welcome here at TGH whenever you want. These videos are out there in the world for you. Go watch, go hang, go chill, and recharge. This is where you want to come recharge. do that. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family, friends, and reptiles. Because if you're not at 100%, you're not pushing out any good vibes. You might even be pushing out negative vibes, and that's not what none of us are about. All right. So we're at 55 minutes now. So I'm going to let us leave in the next 5 minutes here. But don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Who here reps TGH? Who here has the ability right now to take over the live? Who here right now put a hand emoji or say, I will take over? This is what we're about. We are passing on the love. Who here will take the reins? Who here will do it? Jay, are you going to do it, brother? I think Jay's going to do it. Jay, confirm that you're going to take over the live because we want the message to be pushed. Yes, we're going to be doing challenges. Okay, brother John, you have a good night. Phone is dying, Leatherneck, so have a good night there. All right, guys, there are 17 of us now. We are here. Right now, Jay's going to take off to go set up his live. Jay, in about 4 minutes, we're all going to go over to hang out with you. You got 4 minutes, bro, to pull this off. And we're going to go run over there and hang out. Granddaddy Herbs, much love to you, brother. I'll be talking to you soon. We got to get together and do, all of our plans and stuff. And, yeah, we should get in contact with that amazing company to talk about the cool stuff. Okay, Jay is going to take over this live, which means we are going to go over and support my boy Jay in the next about 3 minutes now. What Heather said is what we're doing. We're going to show support to one another by doing what it is we need to do, spreading that love. Leatherneck, I hope you make it, my friend. Oh, I got you. Tell your wifey happy birthday. And he's a bold guy. He went to hang out with us while wifey was having birthday time. Okay, Steve for a few minutes. Okay, yeah. Steve has a live. Then we got to go say what's up to Steve for a second before we go over to Jay. But, guys, we're going over right now to hang out with Jay. I appreciate everything that you guys do. Much love to the community. This is what TGH is about. If you're not subscribed, go down and subscribe. There should be a little TGH icon somewhere in one of these corners. Maybe it's there, maybe it's there, maybe it's there, or it might be right there. It could be right there, should be right there, but I don't know. It might be right there. Figure it out. It's in one of these corners. This is for the people that watch that aren't hanging out right now, right this second. Go hang out by subscribing, and then you can come back and hang out with us in the future. Like this video, guys. Make sure you like the video. Please, please, please share. Share that love. That's what we need to be doing. Okay, guys, let's talk about what it is that you guys have been doing. Why are we proud of you? Why is the community proud of you? Why should you be proud of yourself? Because you're active. Because you actually do the things. These call to actions are not just fake. They're not. We call to action for things to happen. We are trying to make this community better. Please pay attention to what's going on. Please be part of the conversation. Be relevant by being part of the conversation. For those of you that say in the community, I can't think of content, I have issues with this, fine, I understand that. Pay attention to what the community is doing. Join in, and there you go. That's your content, my friend. Next, make sure that you are being positive. Hashtag positivity movement. Yes, TGH wanted to push a very good message. We started a movement. This movement is not for us. It's for you. Nobody benefits but the community. Positivity movement. Hashtag positivity movement. Jay's live. Let's go. We're all heading over there. Let's do this. Head on over there right now, guys. I see you guys. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. So we'll see you on the next vlog.